Okay, so here today what we have is the Pride Go-Go LX CTS 3-wheel scooter. We're going to show the steps of how to unbox it and put it together. It's very simple. One of the only main things you're going to need is either a box cutter or some nippers or scissors. So I'm going to go with a box cutter today. You're going to need to cut all the straps. Make sure you don't cut yourself. And then you're going to cut the box open. Scooter will have some paperwork that sits up top with some keys, so make sure you want to set that aside. You have a couple foam moldings that you can go ahead and lift off, put to the side. You got your basket. All of these also come standard with red, but they also have blue shrouds as well that are included in the front basket, so it's very easy to switch over if you do want to convert that unit to blue. You do have the option, and there are other colors such as yellow, pink, different types of colors that you can upgrade, which are additional, but you always get standard red and blue with the unit. Inside here, one of the first pieces you're going to pull out is your standard battery pack. That's a 12 amp battery pack. Which is the only size battery pack that they currently sell on this unit. They used to sell 18 amps, but now they only sell the 12 amp battery pack. If you want to come over here, I'll show you inside the box. This is what it's going to look like once you take some of the foam out. Another thing you can do is you have a tiller handle lever right here. If you loosen that, that adjusts the tiller. So just to get some more of the foam out, I'm going to lift that tiller up a little bit and then remove some more foam. What you have underneath the tiller, once you raise the tiller up, you will have the seat to the unit, which is upside down. So you just lift the seat up, set that to the side, a little more foam. They pack it really well so that in case it shifts or anything in shipping, that it will not get damaged. So remove the four corners. And then probably one of the easiest things to do is to just cut the box. If you cut the front open, you have a little foam molding that goes under the front section of the scooter. The scooter is very lightweight. You should be able to lift the front end up, take the foam off from underneath the front wheel. Same with the back. Lift the back up, remove the foam. They do have a locking mechanism on this front wheel so that the wheel does not turn. So when you are first driving it, you have this lock mechanism right here. What you're going to do is you're going to push in and twist this side, and then it allows the wheel to turn. So we'll bring the scooter out. Literally just drive itself right out of the plastic. First thing you want to do is you're going to want to insert your seat post, which is located in one of these foam moldings here. Take the seat post out. And you are going to drop it in this slot. Also in this booklet they give you with the owner's manual, there are pins. In this bag with metal pins and also with 2 sets of keys. So one of these pins is the pin that we're going to use that is going to hold the seat post in place. So you do have a couple different hole adjustments depending on how high you want to make it, so that's up to your desired height that you want. Put the pin in, now your seat post is in place. At this point I'm going to go ahead and put my chair into drive mode. There's neutral and drive. It has a lock symbol on it. Do not be confused. Lock symbol just means it's engaging the electromagnetic brakes on the unit, but that is the position you need to be in that downwards lock position for the unit to drive. A lot of people think locked means something like park in a car, and it will not go. but it's not. It's actually just engaging the motors. From here, your battery should already be somewhat charged. Take your battery pack, drop it right onto the base. And then this part would be a little bit easier if you had nippers. There's little tiny zip ties here. So I'm going to just go grab my little nippers. Cut these few zip ties off here. Remove the sticker that shows you where the key goes. Before you drop the seat on, you can make sure you put your battery pack in right by inserting the key and turning it on. It should come on right away. You should see the lights come around. If you have your chair in neutral, once you've turned it on out of the box, you're going to hear this. Nothing's wrong with your unit. It will not drive. You have to put it into drive mode. If your chair is on, when you switch that lever around, you have to reset the unit. Turn the power on, turn it back off. Adjust your headlight. You have the basket like I was telling you about, so you take the basket out. Basket just literally drops onto these front posts. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your seat on. So you take your seat. Now underneath your seat, when you put your seat on, you have this handle. This handle allows you to swivel your seat. When you put the seat on, you want to grab this handle up and then drop the seat on. And then you let it go and it locks in place. If you do not grab that handle and you put your seat on, well, that time it actually did. Some units do not. Some units will actually just stay in constant swivel motion. So it's better to always, when you put the seat on, grab that handle, put it all the way down, and then let it go, and then it locks in place. Inside this box, you also have the two arms for the unit. They slide in these little square slots over here on both sides. And they're held in there by tension. So you have these tension screws. So you are going to want to loosen these tension screws so that your arm will not slide in because the screw is inside that square cufflink. So loosen those up. And you can do two things. You can just tighten these back up to have it whatever desired width you want. And you also have a safety pins that come with it that were with the owner's manual packet. Oops, I lost oh, here we are. So inside here, you have extra safety pins. And what these safety pins are for, you have different hole adjustment heights back here. So you can line it up for extra safety in case you forget to do the tension. That way, you still have play in your arm, but the arm will not come out. You tighten this up, these levers, and now your arm is tight. They do both the same for both sides. Tighten it back up, and you're ready to go. On the back of the unit, in case you had any extra accessories that came with it, oxygen tank holder, rear basket, walker holder, everything fits in this universal 1" by 1" male receiving post. They actually give you two of these pins, and what these extra pins are for is if you were to slide a rear basket in there, the way how it locks in place is you take your pin and it would go through there, through your basket, and right through there, and it would lock it in place. Pick your seat up, pop on the unit, you should be ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.